Hey board, thank you so much for tuning in to this month's Executive Director Report. This is for November 12th, 2024. I'm really excited to let you all know that we are finishing up a bunch of grants that we've been working on for the last 2 years. The grants that took many students to the Crocker Art Museum and their families for the junior high kids. And also the grant that brought early childhood music and dance to little kids by working in partnership with Amador First Five in Jackson. It was an amazing experience to work both of those grants. Both of them are from the California Arts Council, and they allowed for the creation of several jobs for local teaching artists. And they impacted hundreds of lives, and specifically kids who are developing their own creative voice right here in Amador County. So I'm super grateful that we got those grants, and the projects are wrapping up, and we're beginning to work on the grant reports for the Creative Youth Development Grant and the Arts Exposure Grant. Additionally, we are in the middle of reporting for the State Local Partner Grant, which makes us an art council, and the State Local Partner Mentorship Grant. Those reports will be due in the next month or so, and so I'm excited to tell you more about that process. Probably in January, I'll have a new report on that. We're looking for more grants so we can sustain and grow our current employment. All of our staff members are artists, and also they are becoming awesome administrators and active members of really sustaining the Art Council work in Amador County. And so we want to make sure that we can keep them all employed and keep working on this rad work that we get to do right here in Amador. I'm happy to tell you that California is the only state that has fully invested in 100% of its counties, and we have such a cool network. We are meeting regularly with the other art councils, and I'm also happy to let you know that Amador Arts is serving on the new committee. We're a small statewide ad hoc committee that is working on developing new philanthropic sources for all of the art councils statewide. And we're working with inspiration from the executive director at the California Arts Council, and we're working alongside other art council leaders like in Silicon Valley and Fresno and others. Arts education in the public schools. Connie is moving forward with volunteering. We're so grateful, Connie, and bringing Chinese cultural arts education to all of the third graders. That arts education component is paid for by the contribution from the Amador County Board of Supervisors. And also we're looking forward to receiving the funding from the Amador County Office of Education so that we can start our annual TK through 6th grade program at all 6 of the schools. So we hope to get those funds soon so that we can pay the artists to teach all of those classes. Tomorrow night, there is a Native roundtable at Amador First Five Amador in Jackson. If you want to join me, I will be there listening as part of our role in continuing to show up with the local Native population. Reach out to me if you want more information about that. Also, our membership program is ramping up. Kelly Curtis is doing a great job coming in as our chief storyteller. You're going to see more storytelling about what we do. We're really trying to make a clear story and clearly tell the community what we do so that everyone knows, and so that everyone has an opportunity to be part of a bunch of new murals and a bunch of live concerts in all of the public parks, and all kinds of art classes for everyone. So we're working really hard to tell that story, and part of that is our membership program. Kelly Curtis is going to be leading up the monthly membership meetings, and they will be taking place on the third Thursday of the month at 11 a.m. at the Grammar School. We're really looking forward to building our community of artists and arts lovers and emerging professionals who want to talk about our trade, our craft, and the tradition of being involved in the arts and all the different ways that we can be involved in the arts and our sort of calling to carry forth that ancient tradition that supersedes all the other things that humans have created here. I also want to tell you about the hospital art. The project is almost totally finished. It's been about a little over 16 months and lots of meetings. The local art in the cafeteria went up this last week. It's amazing. The art now throughout the hospital, our goal was to create comforting and soothing art, and I think we have really succeeded. And it was such an honor to be at the table every step of the way saying, let's use a local artist for that spot. Let's do this with a local artist for that spot. It was such a wonderful honor to be part of that. Also, the mural in downtown Sutter Creek is almost finished. That was with Marissa, who has worked for us before as a teaching artist. And we helped Marissa every step of the way build these relationships with the property owner and the city of Sutter Creek. And together we have seen this to fruition. The only piece that's missing was getting Marissa paid for this mural. She has applied for grant funds from Amador County Arts Council, and I hope we can discuss that at some point in the future. Sponsorship progress. Maureen has put together a fabulous draft pitch deck. I also have been working a little bit on sponsorships just from our past years, getting sponsors with TGIF and our other programs. So I'm really excited to put the two together and work with you all to build deeper business relationships. Additionally, let's see, what else do I have here? Government advocacy. So we're going to be working on returning to our roots as an arts council and really making sure we're developing stronger relationships with the government entities within Amador County so that we can partner with them to bring more concerts and more murals and more art experiences to the community. So you're going to see more work of that happening in the new year. And you're also going to see and hear more about Business of the Arts in the new year. I have a meeting later this month with the Center for Cultural Innovation. They have been educating me on teaching and facilitating the business of art for over a year now. There's 2 entities that are taking on this curriculum, and I'm really so excited and grateful for their partnership and everything we can learn from them. And we're hoping to really make business of art, continue to offer it for emerging artists all across the country. And that's going to be a great way for Amador Arts to reach all kinds of rural communities and offer this service while making money to support the jobs that we have here that are held by artists and arts administrators. And finally, I just wanted to remind you that Giving Tuesday is coming up. And I know we've talked a lot about it, but every little thing you can do for Giving Tuesday, whether it's in a social media platform or talking to your friends and your colleagues, every little penny helps us make murals, have free live music, and create arts experiences by working with the local community in partnership with local artists. And I really appreciate all the work you're doing to keep the momentum going for Giving Tuesday. Let's have a lot of fun. 72% of Americans believe that the arts unite us across differences. Let us be rooted in that, and let us remember that these artistic practices that we are so passionate about sharing with all of Amador County, those practices predate all the other things that we invented to get in our way. So let's come together and come back with our community around art. Thank you all so much. Have a great day.